Hello, YouTube. It's me, Quiet. We're playing some more Strange Horticulture. Possibly the last time we'll be playing it, because we're so darn good at this. It's a nice, relaxing session. We got a Milo's butt here. Itty bitty baby Milo. Looking out the window. Itty baby. Yeah, baby girl, you want some pets? Nope, she's not interested. That's fine. So we got a little kitty here. Oh, I should make myself. I moved myself up for that game, but now kitty baby. As you can see, we have labeled and confirmed a lot of plants. These, oh, I should go there. These ones are not yet confirmed, or we need them for something. Something about these. This was for something? Oh, right. We have... Not that one. This one. What's up? Alright, girl. She's leaving. This talks about 5 different plants that can help take care of the Dendru/survivor. And this has given us exactly what they are. So we need the corpse's friend. Did I write this down? I think I wrote this down in my notes. Which we figured out was the devil's nightcap. I need a pen. I need pen. I need pen. Here we go. You think with an organized desk or desk organizer, my desk would be organized, but it's not. The second one, we were not sure what that was. And then comes an ankle grabber. No idea what that is. Then we need the Widow's Woe. Whoa. Which we have. Potentially, we think it's that one. Then the Long Verecund, which we think we have. Or we've confirmed that we have. And then the Elderfinium, which we've confirmed as well. We have 3 elixirs made. I don't remember what they are. So hopefully we don't give whoever who needs them the right one, right? This is just to tell us about this disc that we have. Oh, right. We got this card that's going to help with this coin. So, 8 miles east, to the east of the tree. And the tree is here. 8 miles? Oh my god. Which way is east? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right here. Oh, no, wait, no. This says Gosforth. It's Gosforth. Right. Relaxing sessions. I'm worried about that one. I'm gonna have to look at that later, Jerry. Gosforth is right here. Gosforth. Okay, and then 8 miles east. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's right here. Right here. Gazing at the still water of the lake, its black waters draw me to a reflective trance. Here and there, flowers that I don't recognize grow along the bank. Okay. These look weird. Sure. Okay, we've got these 2. Ankle grabber. I feel like there's a plant description that mentions something about being a floor crawler or something like that. Maybe. Okay, let's investigate these. A bland smelling flower. Very descriptive. The flowers are very delicate. The petals fall easily. Perfect. Okay. Oops. So we think we know which one is the Caldery. Dead Man's Fingers, we think we know. Devil's Nightcap, we don't know. This plant is known colloquially as the corpse's friend. If ingested as a seed, it will cause a slow, agonizing death, and the plant will grow out of the body once deceased. It has a light, pleasant scent, not dissimilar to pine needles. Boiling the roots in vinegar creates a tonic. I still don't have leaves that look like that, so we still don't know where this one is. Okay, anyways. Evelum. Which I think we have, yeah. Evelum considers overpowering by some, but said to stimulate senses and rejuvenate aching bones. Glowhorn. We think it's that one. The Lesser Meridoc. We think it's this one. The Littles of Neptune. Oh, that might be this, huh? Also called Truthsayer. This plant will force a person to tell the truth when eaten. The sparsely petaled pale flower gives off a strong scent. Oh, jeez, Jerry, you scared me. Do we think it's this one? It doesn't have the spikies on it. I don't think this is it. All right, we don't have that one yet. Yeah. Good one, Jerry. Meekdu, we think might be this one. Sour Bandy. We think might be something else, I guess. A strong scent. Sour Bandy can help with memory recovery, especially if the memory has been deliberately sabotaged. The name of this plant derives from the fact, though edible, the large stamen is extremely bitter to the taste. I don't like that the advice are things that I can't do. Like, if I cut it in half, or it tastes like, it's like, I can't, it won't let me taste it. Right? So, the Sunset Mountain Cap, generally not fatal in small doses, uses crushed leaves from Sour Bandy to cure. I wonder if that is helpful at all. The Spring Wax Cap. Wax Cap. Would you lick the ones that smell like rotten milk? No, but if it had a taste that I needed to know. When dried and eaten, it can help relieve pain. Okay, we think this is the Spring Wax Cap. Wax Cap. The Storian, we think is this one. Not her Storian, not his Storian. Storian. I know what I said. Okay, and then we have the Twilight Lepiota, which we think is this one. And Widow's Woe, which we think is... Hi, Stinker. This one. I do have killer plants. Hi, BB girl. What's up? Hi, BB girl. What is up? What is up? Hi. Oh, little baby. Come say hi to everybody. Oh, chick, chick. Say hello. Say hi. She just wants to be a butthead. She wants to sleep on my hands. All right, well, with that, let's say hello to somebody, shall we? Laura Dunn. Well, he went and ate those bloody mushrooms, and of course, now he's sick. Is there anything we can do? He's in a bad way, and I'm worried about him. Okay, do we remember which... Was it this one that she gave me? I think she gave me this one. Can be used to cure by taking hop heart. Right? Like, I don't know, friend. Damn it. Okay. So it's not this one. Okay. Do I need Sour Bandy? Well, I don't know. I don't remember which one he took. Can you remind me which one? Like, this was the last time we played. We've had the Bishop's Parasol for a while. Maybe it is the Sunset Mount Cap. Do I have this one? Oh, I do have that one. But we need a sour bandy. Do I have a sour bandy? I don't think I... Is it this? No, I don't think so. Sour bandy can help with memory recovered. So I don't think that will help with this one. Genitalia? Maybe the genitalia? Right? Let's look at farmer's worry. Farmer's worry. Farmer's worry. A spongy mushroom with potent abilities, often safe to consume in small quantities, grants extra strength for short periods. Right. Maybe let's try the lemon dandy. Because I just don't understand how I'm supposed to remember this. Here you go. Damn it. Alright. So it's not the bishop parasol. It's not the spring wax cap. Maybe it is the sour bandy, but I don't have that one. It's got that thing. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna do a hint. I need to work out which mushroom he ate and which plant will work as an antidote. The guide to fatal fungi. Okay, so yeah, I'm just supposed to remember what they looked like or whatever they told me. Okay, so it can't be the copper because there is no cure and then he'd just die. We tried these two. The sunset mountain cap. Should not be eaten. It might be this one, so maybe we do have to do the sour bandy. Which is... I mean, what is... Where is this? The plant... The name of this plant derives from the fact that although edible, the large stamen is extremely bitter to taste. What the heck is a stamen? Is it just like the... Okay. The pollinator thingy. Maybe it's this one. Because those are large. Thank you, Jerry. It could also be this one. I don't think it's that one, though. You know what? Ugh, but it could also be this one. You know what? Maybe it is this one because of the shape of it. Damn it. We're dead. Okay, it was not that one. Oops. Alright, dude. A shiver... It did look like the same shape. Yeah, no. A shiver travers... Oh, I wasn't paying attention. What? What am I doing here? I should have been reading the instructions, huh? Oh dear, what have I done? I wasn't paying attention. Okay, I must be doing it right since it's getting harder. Okay, sure. That was a weird one. But I did it. Okay. Day 14. Do I have to do all of that again? No. Thank you. Thank you. All right. He went and ate it. I know. He did. I know. Is there anything I can do? I don't know. Is there? I don't know what a sour bandy is. It has a large stamen. And it's like a shape. So we need to find something with a large stamen. I don't even remember which ones I tried. I tried this one for sure and it was wrong. Did I try this one? I don't know if I did. I'm trying it. Damn it. Okay, but with that logic... Not sour bandy? Extremely bitter taste. Somewhat pungent. Like, what the helly? Like, this one looks like it, but... I'm very unsure. I did try Hop Heart. I tried Hop Heart and I tried Lemon Dandy. I guess the only one I could try for sure is the Royal Gentian. Let's try that one. Okay, so he took the farmer's worry. All right. Should have known. Should have known. Caution is advised when handling this plant due to the strong paralyzing agents containing within. The liverstone is a mushroom with pointed caps. I mean... So this one... Where is it? Could still be the sour bandy, right? Yeah, I agree. I agree. So... It could be this one. Dark and imposing. Strange, my fingertips feel slightly numbed. It has a paralyzing agent. Okay, this one just stinks? Yeah, okay. I feel like they would make a note about how stanky this is, so I think this is the liverstone. Liverstone, liverstone, you can go right there. Oh my god, dude, what happened? I have been to Blackcomb. I have fought the servant and lived, but still my adversary stands. It must be defeated. For my part, I am ashamed to say that I am done. And my soul could use a tonic of Saint Quentin's elixir if I am ever to recover from the horror that I have seen. Okay, well, I made that. I made it. And that one is... I don't remember. I don't remember which one it is. 5-point leaf to grant courage. The red flower to protect the mind. And the seed pod for luck. My god. I know that this one is... which one is it? It's Baylock's elixir. I know that I didn't even... I should have labeled them. I don't know why I didn't... I forgot that I could label. And then the elixir of the damned. So this is Baylock's elixir. Okay, a little late than ever, but you know, whatever. We've also confirmed that by giving it to our friend. I mean, she hasn't told us that we didn't do it. So, did I write these down? No, I didn't. Why would I write them down? That's ridiculous. So, Made from the combination of these random plants, this powerful elixir is dangerous and extreme caution is advised. It is said to bring a person back from the brink of death, but at the expense of their soul. All right. We really don't want to mess this one up. Trial and error? I don't know. I feel like maybe we shouldn't be experimenting with this at this stage. So, 1, 2, 3. We need a 5-point leaf to grant courage. Let's put this one away. I'm gonna make it again and see what happens, okay? Now which one grants courage? Because I don't remember. Okay. A red flower to protect the mind and a seed pod. Okay, so the seed pod was this one, right? The sheep snap. And I think the eye bright was the courage one. No. Okay, good thing I didn't try to just remember from my brain. Oh, no. Candlewood. Right? That looks familiar. Right? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Yeah, protect the mind. Candlewood. Okay. And then the first one is a 5-point leaf that grants courage. We just need to look at the pictures, I guess. That's 4 leaves. 3, 4, 5, 6. The Paliance. The Dandy. Not the Paliance. Alright, now you're just saying things. Daisy Dock. That does sound familiar. Right. It is the Daisy Dock. She's so smart. What are you? What are you to me? I've already brewed that elixir. Bob! Okay, I think it's this one. I don't know! Which one is it? Let's just guess, I guess. Oh. Okay, it wasn't that one. It was that one. Good thing he doesn't just take the wrong one. St. Quentin's elixir. Oh, and we got the Prittle. Alright. Now I need to remember to label the elixirs. I didn't even think to do that. Okay, St. Quentin's elixir. Oh my god. Oh, and we want it to be purple because we've confirmed it. Alright, and this next one is the elixir of the damned. Oh, and we can label it purple. Alright. That was a little silly, but we got there. Coveted by the rich, Pretty Prittle is crushed to make dyes. This is a very rare plant that is hard to come by and requires great care to cultivate. So this one is the brittle. Sorted, yeah. Okay, anyways. What's up, David? What do you want? There is a hateful man I sometimes see around town. He is called Isidore Burbage. Yesterday I saw him bending down, though, to pet a stray dog, but instead he punched it as hard as he could. I rushed over and the coward fled. Someday he'll get his comeuppance. What the hell, Isidore? Or whatever your name was. What was his name? This guy, Isidore. That poor dog! That's crazy! Alright, let's see what we got here. Sadgill Chalice. Okay. Yeah, WoW is right. Why are we punching dogs? For no reason, too. If he comes in here and says he's got a good reason, I will be surprised. Okay, we need to go right here. The Chalice clue takes me directly south of Sadgill to a spot next to the river. Moss-covered rocks line the banks, velvets to the touch. In the moist conditions, a deadly-looking plant grows abundantly in the lush grass. Okay, we got a deadly-looking plant. Oh, okay. Sharp thorns grow along the edges of the upper leaves. Yeah, but what happens if I touch it? Who do we think she is? What are you? Are you the ankle grabber, by chance? I don't know. What's up, Ruben? Verona tells me you are working on gathering the plants for a ritual that will help us defeat this creature. That's right. I want to help in any way I can. From what Verona told me, I think this might be one of the plants needed to perform a ritual, but I'm afraid I do not know where it can be found. Oh. The Swift Snare. That sounds familiar. The Swift Snare. Okay, the ankle grabber. Here we go. It's the Swift Snare. The binder, ankle grabber, and never let go are several of the names given to this plant that may give some clue as to its properties. Once ensnared, and it is impossible to extricate oneself from help. It has small heart-shaped leaves. Okay, well, this one has heart-shaped leaves. Do you think this is the Swift Snare? The never let go. That's, I mean, like, yeah. I mean, we might not have it. It doesn't know where we can find it, so. Maybe we'll find it later. What's up, Samuel? I'm visiting my grandmother up in Tibet, and I thought I'd take her favorite plant to cheer her up. Alright. I can do that, probably. It's blue, with large flowers, and it smells lovely and fresh. My Nana calls it sweet breath. Well... Your Nana's ridiculous because there is no sweet breath. Alright? Okay, so... Sweet breath. I don't have a sweet... there's nothing called sweet breath, so we'll have to use our big brain. It's a large flower. It's blue with large flowers. Rather unpleasant. And it smells lovely and fresh. Can't be that one. That one's deadly. It can't be this one, right? Yeah. Pungent. Pleasant, fresh aroma. Sweet breath. Oh, it's on that page. Most plant offer a small improvement to air quality, but the handling is... Oh, here it is. Sometimes called sweet breath. Okay, your grandma has not completely lost it. My bad. I was the judgmental one. Your grandmother is fine. What's up, Ines? I can't help noticing that Dreyer Huntsman is still alive. You don't seem to understand the importance of our work here. If you are not with us, then you are against us. When the redemption comes, and it will come, you will regret your action. Thank you, Tiger. Praise the Dendro. Alright, dude. You guys settle down. Alright. Let's end the day. We still have a lot of plants we haven't labeled yet. I'm a little concerned. Decay gives way to new growth. From death, the cycle starts again west of White Scar by the river. Interesting. Behind the woman, a dark skeletal figure began to rise, and a low primal snarl sounded across the clearing. The shepherd turned and ran, cold fear coursing through his veins. He did not run for long. Ooh, scary. Yeah, we definitely need more book pages. Decay gives way to new growth from death. The cycle starts again, west of White Scar, by the river. The cycle starts again, west of White Scar. White Scar? What? Right? Maybe there's a secret? Nope, no secret. Alright. White Scar is what it says. Hello, Welsh Tiger. Thank you for the follow. Oh my goodness. Dynamite Tiger, is this like your Welsh cousin? Oh, White Scar Cave. Oh, crap, I was already in there. Wait, what was it? What was the clue? Oopsies. The cycle starts again west by the river. By the river. By the river. The sun-bleached skull fixes me with its black-eyed gaze. A reminder from the chest. Sorry, reminder from... No, from the chest. No, okay, a reminder. Fuck my life. Let me try this again. The sun-bleached skull fixes me with its black-eyed gaze. A reminder. Period. Far. Nope, there's no far. From the chest of the skeleton, a plant grows. This is the baddie. The other one. The Devil's Nightcap. It has a soft aroma that reminds me of a pine forest. So we're just missing the swift snare. Oh, which we think it might be that. Yeah, it definitely is this. Who's there? Who wants to come in? Come on in. I keep opening the door. Oh, I've lived in Undermere all my life, and I've never seen the people as worried as they are now. Everyone's talking about the sisterhood and the servant. Somebody needs to do something to stop the beast. Sorry, I had to yawn. Oh, I need to travel. Oh, apparently I already have this one. I was speaking to a woman from Arnside who told me of a cave nearby that the locals stay away from. Apparently there's a strange plant that grows there, but the cave is believed to be haunted. Unfortunately, she was vague about where the cave was. Somewhere to the east was all she... Okay, I was already there. I got that one. Heck yeah. Hey Faye, what's up? Is Grant here? I don't think so. Why can't I remember? There was something important. I know there was, but there was only darkness. Crap. The sour bandy. Alright, we think this might be the Twilight Lepiota, so let's just see what both of them say. First, when we do this one, the leaves feel smooth and soft underneath. The large stamen seems to be the source of an acerberic odor. And as Mari told me, acerberic means ass, so it smells like ass. Stamen. I was thinking about that the other day, though, but ass could also be astounding. So just remember that. The name of this plant derives from the fact that although edible, the large stamen is bitter to taste. Okay, so but then we were thinking maybe it was the Twilight Lepiota. Because but the leaves are actually not that similar. It has a pretty flower, but do not be fooled. Maybe it's this thing. Maybe this is the Twilight Lepiota. So then this is the sour bandy. Nice. It's coming back. It happened in a dream. The woman in the jade mask was screaming at me to get out. Instead, I went deeper. I entered the mind of the creature. It was like slipping into a dark pool. Icy cold, with who knows what terrors lurking beneath the surface. I felt powerful. Then suddenly something happened. She tore me out and my mind went dark. I have not been myself lately. Alright. And a new umbrella, under my umbrella. Cool. Let's put the sour bandy away. Sour bandy, sour. Good. And then what is this? Wandering boo, wandering boo. What would I do without my wandering boo? Okay. And then we've got the Paliants. QRST. Aliens, perfect. Anything else that we've confirmed that shouldn't be around here? I think these ones stay here. Alright, so we think this is the Swift Care. So we think these go all together, right? Probably. Okay, so the umbrella. A powerful balm against diseases of the heart. It will not be a cure once illness has set in, but it can ease pain and prolong life. Excuse me. Umbrella has long, rounded leaves and a flower that smells of strawberries. Ooh, okay, we definitely have this one. Yes. This is the umbrella. Umbrella, under my umbrella, Ella, a. Do. Okay. So I'm just putting these in alphabetical order because I'm psychotic. Okay, just give me a second. Oh, and then we've got this prattle, skedaddle. Okay, and then we have these ones that we don't know what they are at all. Right? My wife of 30 years is dying. That is the truth of it, as painful as it is to say out loud. The doctors say there is nothing they can do, but I cannot sit by and wait for it to happen. A man at the hospice let slip about a plant-based elixir. I don't think he meant for me to hear it, but I did, and it's all I can think about. I understand the risks, but any price is worth paying if it means she doesn't have to die. Please, I'm begging you. Alright, dude. Oh, I gotta let my cat in 1 second. Why did you come in? Why do you do this to yourself, my guy? I swear. Peachy understands that the door can open, but he cannot open it from this side. And I don't know why he does that to himself. Okay, we have the haverage. Pretty blue flowers line the stems of this sought-after plant. It is said that if you give haverage to your beloved under the light of the full moon, you will both live long and blessed lives. These are cute. Those ones are pointing down, though. Well, these ones are kind of pointing down, too. All right, I'm going to guess that these are haverage. They're about average, you know. Here we go. What a delightful shop you have. Thanks, Alethea. I'm only in town for a brief visit, but I heard I might be able to get a hold of some liver stone here. Probably. Nice. A thumb. Great. We've got the devil's fingers, and now we can have a thumb. Perfect. And then we've confirmed the liver stone, so let's put that one away. Da-da-da-da-da. G-H. Okay, it would go boop, 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 right there. Okay. Okay, don't spoil it. I haven't even looked yet, my friend. Holy goly. Pronounced tomb. Oh, it's tomb. It's not thumb. This flower is sometimes associated with death. Thumb is used as a fragrance in soaps and candles. It smells like sweet rhubarb. Okay. Dark purple flowers. Those definitely aren't the leaves. It's definitely not that one. I mean, based on the plants that we have, it probably is this one. The leaves do look close, yes. But these ones are rounded on the tip, and these are pointed. And it's used as a fragrance in soaps and candles. Do people use sweet rhubarb as a fragrance for soap? Yeah, I'm not sure for now. We'll have to, Oh, it's definitely this one. I don't have one for this one just yet. What's up? I can't control it anymore. This has all gone too far. I never meant for it to turn on my sisters. It's too strong. I'm trying to hold back, but it wants to kill. That's all it wants. Death, death, and more death. You have to help me. Alright, well, dead man's fingers. This fungus is typically found in dense forests, protruding through the mulch. At a glance, it can appear as though a corpse is reaching out from underground, said to strengthen resolve and sharpen the mind. Okay. Or widow's woe. Said to induce fear, also called kempfoot, partly due to its unpleasant scent. I mean, dead man's fingers improve so that they currently are like feeling bad about it, what they're doing. So this would be like, no, I actually changed my mind. Let's kill everything. Whereas widow's woe will induce fear. Maybe we'll do Widow's Woe. Okay, Carnivorous Tauren. I wonder which one that is. Okay, we've confirmed this one for surezies. Known in the north as Andrew's Bane. Oh, what did Andrew do? After the unfortunate demise of a man called Andrew Sardine. Still, what did he do? Jardine, rather. He was caught and slowly eaten alive by a large specimen of the Tauren. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. If I just kept reading. Revered in the occult world, a cross-section of the Tauren's stem reveals pentagonal symmetry. I mean, this doesn't scream pentagon. You would think it's this, right? I feel like the description of this would be a little bit more clear. I feel like... Well, exactly. It screams Scarnivore, but I feel like we would say something about the teeth in the description. Right? Am I crazy? Although none of these say they thick and bumpy, so... I don't know. That's a weird one. I might be overthinking it, but... Hello, Hollis. What's up? There's been talk over the last few nights down the Royal Oak of a servant creature going around slaughtering people. I used to enjoy walking in the hills, but I daren't leave my house now. Daren't. I've decided to bring nature to me in the meantime. The glow of a few pixie lamps would surely warm my heart. We think it's this one. There you go, friend. Enjoy. The Penny Bell. Let's go, Penny Bell. Penny, 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 penny bell. So we know this one is the glowhorn. Let's pop her in where she belongs. Nope, not you. Glowhorn. Here. All right, it's a little snug. It's getting snug, right? Maybe we should start moving stuff over. Those ones we know have to go over there, right? So let's just put these over here. Okay, and we can start, oh my gosh, maybe putting these guys up here. Yeah, I'll leave this one here actually. Because what I'd like to do is put these. Oh no. No. There we go. Okay, so the penny bell. The leaves of the penny bell are chewed by some for their hallucinogenic properties. However, it is highly addictive and can lead to sickness and death. All right, well, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what that could be. I mean, it could be this swift snare, because we don't know for sure that this is the swift snare, right? To the east of the castle, across the river and through the mountain pass, it grows at the edge of the wood. She finally had the power she had craved all these years, a servant to do what she willed, but that power came at a cost. The servant was awoken, and it would not be contained. It was the Dendru, the dread. It was death. What's up, girl? What do you want? Saturday. To the east of the castle, across the river and through the mountain pass, it grows at the edge of the wood. Girl, what's that mean? Which castle? There's like a million castles. To the east of the castle, across the river. Well, there's no castle or no river near that castle. There's a castle here. Through the mountain pass. It grows at the edge of the wood. I think it's right here, maybe? Maybe? No. Sure enough, I find a plant here that I've never seen before. Oh, okay. Well, what was the plant? Wait, what was it? Or was I already there? Maybe I was already there. Okay, fine. We've already been there. Through to the east of the castle. Yeah. To the east of the castle is crazy. But it's near a mountain pass. It grows at the edge of the wood. Across the river. Is there a tower? Do you see a tower? I mean, there's this tower way down here. I mean, across the river. But there's no mountain pass over here. Yeah. Well, there's this castle. To the east of the castle, across the river, through the mountain pass. Maybe it's right here. Nice. The trees sway effortlessly in the cool breeze. The low hum of crickets chirping rides the wind. A sense of calm washes over me, and I'm rewarded with the new find. Ooh, flower. Plant. It moves fast for a plant. Okay. It moves fast for a plant. Okay, thank you for the fart. Maybe this is the swift snare. Because it has the heart-shaped. Yeah, I'm gonna say this one is the swift snare. It sounds logical. That's right. Verona. 9 Veronas. It is time. The servant is on the move again. Time to act. Meet me at the ritual site. I hope for all our sakes that you have been able to track down all the plants we need. Okay. But wait, what about all these ones? Do I not get to finish? Oh, she comes back. We must act before it's too late. Gather the plants and meet me at the ritual site. Alright. But wait, what about all the other plants? What are we playing this game for? Okay. What's the pony one? The pony one? Oh, the point, yeah. What is the point? We have to go to the Great Oak, which is right here. Right here. A huge tree stands before me, impossibly tall and big and wide, bigger than I could have ever imagined any living thing might be. It's... Wait, what? Is that not where I'm supposed to go? The woken Dendru is loyal to the summoner, who becomes its master and can bend its terrible power to their will. This servant is assumed to be immortal, since it has no known vulnerabilities, but that does not mean it cannot be defeated. It gives us a lot of space for plants, but not enough plants. Well, there's definitely a lot of plants. They aren't giving me enough people to solve them, though. Many hundreds of years ago, a site of ritual importance was created near Blackcomb. To the south of the Watcher. Wherever that is. The Great Oak. To the south of the Watcher, the Great Oak and the Dendru was ousted from the world. Unfortunately, although we know that 5 plants were required for the ritual, the specific plants are not known. Okay. Well, we know where the... What the hell? We know what the plants are. Right? We've got the plants. Well, if the Great Oak is right there... Did I don't understand. Did I do it wrong? Oh, dear. A huge tree stands before me, impossibly tall and wide, bigger than I could have ever imagined. Any living thing might be... Okay. My bell's gone. What the heck? Nothing. Disappointing. Okay, I think I'm done with this. I'm gonna put this away. Okay, so she said, come to the oak, or come to the space, the loyal to the summoner, who becomes its master and can bend its terrible power to their will. The servant is assumed to be immortal, since it has no known vulnerabilities. Hi, Arkels. Thank you for the fart. Many hundreds of years ago, a site of ritual importance was created near Blackcomb, to the south of the Watcher. What is the Watcher? You sense regret having the fart command? What do you mean? I clicked the X. I was clicking here. Just a hunch. Alright, what is the Watcher? South of the Watcher. Okay, I didn't think so. I just thought, why don't I click where the image of the tree is? Well, yes, it is. Or Botany Manor? I don't know. Not Botany Manor. I'm thinking Strange Antiquities. Not Botany Manor. Near the Watcher. Well, if we put if the tree is here, is a Watcher the eye? What if it's right here? That's okay. No, I know what you meant, though. Getting emails about my credit score. Leave me alone! Stop telling me! I'm gonna try this. We'll see. I just gotta wait for the... I mean, water plants. Okay, no. I mean, it was a good try, though, right? I must go to the ritual site and deal with it. Really? What if the ritual site is Gosforth? Because there's an oak tree on here. You think I'm on the correct location? Well, I must not be, because... the game wants me to suffer. I have to come here. Okay, yeah. Alright, Well, I was just trying to find out why it's not working. It's not this. Let's put this away there. And this is not helpful. I must go to the ritual site. Thank you. That is a very good hint. I would not have come to that conclusion myself if you hadn't said that. What the heck is going on? Water these freaking plants. Let's water all the ones that we need for the baddie. I'm gonna click that one more time. And if it's not right... Oh, it's on the trees themselves? Oh, is it south of the oak tree? That's silly. What the heck? A small stone shrine sits off to one side of the clearing. 5 grooves run out from the center of the stone, widening into recesses at the base. 5 slots for 5 plants. Okay. Does it matter in what order? First is the corpse friend. Does it matter? Sure. Nice. Well done. I'll take it from here. I stand back and watch as Verona walks around the shrine, muttering soft incantations. It feels like a long time passes before she looks up, but in reality, it was perhaps only 10 minutes. It feels like forever, but it's only 10 minutes. Nothing's happening. What do you mean nothing's happening? Have we got the right plants? I think so. Perhaps we just need to be patient. A huge, splintering crash between us makes us all spin around to look across the clearing. A huge creature, its head and shoulders visible across the treetops. It makes its way towards us, ripping up trees as it advances. The servant. Ugh. Is ooky spooky. I wonder if I can, take a screenshot. What was that about, being patient? I think we're out of time. At that moment, the woman in the jade mask comes hurtling out of the woods at the other side of the clearing. She takes in the scene and heads toward Reuben, ripping her mask off and flinging it into the dirt. Father! Thea Ward? What the heck? Thea? Reuben runs towards her, and they embrace in the center of the clearing as the servant bears down. I can clearly see the tears flowing down Thea's stricken face as she looks up at her father. I'm sorry. I've been a fool. I thought I could control it, but I can't. It's too strong. Oh, what have I done? She runs towards us at the shrine, bringing out a small vial of red liquid from her cloak and thrusting into Verona's hands. It's blood. My blood. I know what to do. But before she can act, the servant bursts through into the clearing, sending hundred-year-old ash and elm hurtling as though they were saplings. Do your worst! Reuben locked eyes with the servant and grabs a sturdy branch. A branch, okay. Running off to the side to draw the creature away from the shrine, the huge beast lunges toward him with a terrifying roar. Reuben brings up the branch as the servant closes the gap and brings its large skeletal claw arching down. The branch splinters and Reuben is sent reeling backwards, but he doesn't have time to regain his footing before the beast is on him, slashing and maiming. Father, no! Thea crumples to the floor, wailing as Verona fumbles with the stoppered vial, turning back toward the shrine. She pours the blood in a small cavity at the base, and then everything happens at once. The servant makes a desperate charge toward us, and I'm certain that we are going to be devoured, but Thea steps forward and raises her arms. Get back, servant! Stop! I command you! The servant falters for a moment, as though wrestling against some invisible force, but it regains control almost immediately. It thrusts one spear-like appendage toward and impales Thea through the abdomen. At the same time, a pillar of bright white light launches out of the shrine towards the servant and hits it in the chest. The huge beast shrieks and staggers backwards, flinging Thea's lifeless body to one side. Oh! Okay. There is an almighty thunderclap and a blinding flash of light, and suddenly the servant is gone. A patch of charred ground smolders where it stood just moments before. My head is spinning at what just happened. Did it work? Have we defeated the servant? I don't know. Friday, Friday. With the dust settled and the servant vanquished, I have been able to reflect on the events of the last few weeks. The devastation wrought by the ancient beast was greater than anyone had imagined. By the end, Thea had lost control entirely, as had been made clear from the tales coming from Havarig and Boodle. Without our intervention, who can say what the final toll would have been? In contrast, Undermere has never felt so jubilant, so full of life. All the nervous tension that had built up evaporated in an instant, and the people have plowed their energies into celebration and merriment. They do not know the whole truth, of course, that Thea, the woman in the jade mask, was the one who summoned the servant. In the end, she gave her life to help us defeat it. Verona and I have kept quiet by unspoken agreement. And as for myself, well, I'm back at in the calm of strange horticulture, of course, with Hellebore for company. It's quieter around here, and I miss my friend, Reuben, but I am content, and there are always more plants to learn about and discover. Well, me. We freaking did it. The servant is gone. A victory of sorts, but one tinged with sadness at the death of our friend. Could we have prevented his death? So, the servant could have killed Reuben. Verona's alive. Rarely comes to the shop anymore. She does not say it, but you know she is deeply saddened by Reuben's death. Okay. Why do I feel like I'm getting blamed for this? Bethany is alive. She's in my debt. My actions help save the sisterhood. Maybe I gave her the other plant. Oh, maybe. She has not dreamed of the servant since you performed the ritual. Oh yeah, 'cause she's a psychic. Okay. Enos has not been seen since the defeat of the servant. There are rumors he is living in Rydal Cave once again. All right, dude. Both his body and his pride have been damaged, but he lives. Thea Ward killed by the servant. And then Isidore Burbage currently pursuing legal action against Strange Horticulture. He punched a puppy. That's crazy. We did it. We freaking did it. I wish that I had named all the plants, but that's okay. I guess I'll survive. I want to say goodbye to YouTube. Thanks so much for watching, YouTube. We're going to play more games soon, probably. But I knew we were going to beat it. I knew we did it. I knew we had it in us. Okay, bye. Okay, well, I have to record again because there's more. We only identified 57 out of 77 plants. Have you ever heard of the Monastery of the Black Veil? I think it would interest you. I learned of it from a man from Ravenglass. If you're ever in that part of the world, you should ask about him about it. He owns the Horseshoe Inn on Main Street. Okay, well, I was ready to complain, but if they've got the answers here... Okay. Well, where does this go then? Okay, what does that say, though? Of the Black Veil. Ravenglass. Does anyone know? Oh, here it is, Ravenglass. Hello again, YouTube. Hello again, YouTube. Here, I thought I was done. Oh, son of a bitch. I hate this. They fix this in the second game. So if that's Raven. He owns the Horseshoe Inn. Well, this might not even be related. We've got a mountain and 3 circles. Okay, well let's go to Ravenglass first. Yeah. I am met by a man with a thick black beard and kind eyes who is delighted to have found a willing ear to listen to his stories. You won't find the Monastery of the Black Veil marked on any map. They don't want to be found. The monastery was on the edge of a wood. I remember that much. We must have been heading west because I could feel the sun on my face as it was evening. We crossed 2 rivers, then we followed a river for a while. I could hear it to my left as we traveled. They left me here in Ravenglass, and I've stayed ever since. As I turn to leave, he adds, "Here, if you're serious about going, you better have this." So, we were heading west. I could feel the sun on my face, and it was evening. We crossed 2 rivers, and I could hear it, and then we followed a river for a while, and I could hear it to my left. So if we were going west, ka-thunk, ka-thunk, and we followed it. All right. Oh, okay, so I got the clue here. Put that here for now. You won't find the Monastery of the Black Veil marked on any map. They don't want to be found. The monastery's on the edge of a wood. Would ya? We must have been heading west because I could feel the sun on my face and it was evening. We crossed 2 rivers, which makes me think these ones. Then we followed the river a while. I could hear it to my left as we traveled. They left me here in Ravenglass, and I've stayed ever since. Who is they? I don't understand this one. There's too many rivers for this one to be easy. You won't find the Monastery of the Black Veil marked on any map. They don't want to be found. The monastery was on the edge of a wood. I remember that much. We must have been heading west because I could feel... Okay. We crossed 2 rivers. Then we followed a river. So the river that we followed, is it the same that we crossed, or is this a third river? And we could hear it to the left as we traveled. Are we still going west when that happens? I could hear it to my left as we traveled. They left me here in Ravenglass, and I stayed ever since. Are they saying, like, it was here, and then we crossed 2 rivers, and then they left here, so maybe it's here? Oh, crap. What is this place? I-12. They want the elixir of the Black Veil. 3 figures, their face hidden behind the black covering, come out to meet me. The figures on the left speak. The figure on the left speaks first. The monks of the Black Veil know of the horticulturist. Then the one in the center of the group adds, they will share their knowledge if they receive the payment. The final member of the trio stays silent. All right, well, we need to do this elixir. Whoops. Okay, well, let's, I guess, make this. No seed will grow that does not wither. No water will languish upon the river. No man will last forever hail. We all will wear the blackened veil. Leaf of the Storian. We have the Storian. We have a guess for the Storian here. Dark flower of the thumb. Did we know which one that was supposed to be? We think maybe it was this one. Okay. And then stench of the twilight. Oh crap. That's not what I wanted. No! Bitch! No, that's not what I wanted. Come back. Baby, come back. And then the twilight lepiota. In the twilight, do not be fooled by this pretty flower. All right, we think it's... Oh, we thought maybe it was that one. But then the prittle. But then the prittle. Right. So then the twilight, lepiota, this one. Nice. And let's label the elixir, shall we? Okay. So this one is definitely the Twilight Lepiota. And then this one is definitely a thumb. And the Storian. Remember, it's not her Storian. It's not his Storian. It's a Storian. Let's put these in our alphabet. Nope, that's not where that goes. Dorian. Wandering Boo. And then what was the third one? What? Oh, the Twilight, right. Right here. Okay, well that feels good. Right? So then we need to go back to, I just wrote it down. I-12. I-12. Girl, what's up? I'm back. I brought you a thingy. All right. The third member of the trio accepts the elixir, and together they disappear into the monastery. Sometime later, they return with a stack of parchment. Okay, we got 4 entries. We have the Belenox. Oh, 5. Poliscus. Something called Fools. Something called Dem. And then something called Burr. Okay. Cha-ching! Okay, we've identified 60 out of 77 plants. Okay, so the first one is Belenox. The moonlight flower, dark, mysterious, and beautiful, has enchanted people for centuries. It is thought to send people mad with obsessive desire, seductively luring them to their deaths like a siren's call. Okay, could be that one. Right? I'm gonna guess this one is Belenox. Okay. The next one is the Birdum. Thick Birdum leaves make a tasty addition to soups and stews. Superstitious folks won't allow Birdum into their homes if they believe it to bring bad luck. So these are strong and leathery leaves. I think it's these ones. I think this is the Birdum. Birdum. That's what I think. Right? Okay, and then we've got something else. The Demel. Yeah, the leaves do look right, but we'll see. This unremarkable flower is related to the common thistle. Its leaves are occasionally brewed into tea, and it is used to cure anxiety. I mean, this looks like a thistle, doesn't it? I'm gonna put my money on Demel. Demel. Okay, and that's the order. Okay. The next one is called Fool's something. Fool's Midnight. Used by some as an aphrodisiac, though the potent sulfuric aroma is enough to put off most. Rotten eggs. This dark mushroom has a fleshy underbelly, said to have a unique sharp taste to those brave enough to try it. Fools! Fool's Midnight. For sure, Z's, right? Okay, that's for the last one. Poliscus. The Poliscus flower is crushed into a paste to cure coughs and sore throats. The author can attest that the supposed cure does not work. Okay. Well, I mean, maybe this one? Poliscus? I'm gonna put it as red for now. Just because, what else could it be, right? The last two, the carnivorous tauren, this has got to be it, right? Like, let's be honest. And then the last one. We have Fool's Midnight here. The Haverage we have here. The sparsely petaled. Oh, well, maybe this one is... Am I missing one? We think that this one might be Meekdo. I'm gonna get rid of the question mark. Pennybell. This one must be Pennybell, right? I'm missing a plant. Yeah, I'm missing a plant. Which might be from this. So this has 2 cities. And this is a mountain. So it can't be this one. It can't be this one. It can't be this one. Could it be this one? No. Could it be this one? No. Right here. Yeah. Or it's right here. Right. Okay, I can't see which one this is. It's right here. Right here? Damn it. Damn it. It's a little annoying. I can't really see. Okay, wait. If it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, it needs to be here. So it needs to be down 1, 1, 2, 3, right here. Yeah, it's right there. Down 1, 1, 2, 3. The sun is low in the sky. I am tired after a long day. I have earned this reward. Okay, look at those ugly flowers. Okay. So the 2 flowers it could be are the Poliscus or the Lils. Lissil. Which I think it's this. I think this is the Listle of Neptune. Listley of Neptune. Sparsely peppered because of a strong scent. Aromatic is sharp and citric. So then you must be the Poliscus. Hi, Simone. It's good to see you too, Hellebore. It has been a while. You seem as relaxed as ever, though. Nothing ever phases you, does it? I must admit, I've been buried in my books and seems I have missed all the excitement. Dang. I hear you and your plants had a part to play, though. I've been collating some information on a selection of plants for a little book I'm putting together. I was hoping you could help me finish identifying all these plants. Okay. The Bellinox. Heck yeah, it is. The Spring Wax Cap. Is this how we're just going to end it? Okay. The Haverage. There it is. Okay. And I'll give Fool's Midnight a miss. Fool's Midnight. Perfect. Demel. Oh, to you first. Perfect. The Lesser Meridoc. Okay. All right. If she's gonna make me submit all of these, I'm gonna have to put them in order. The Umbrella. Okay, give me my list. Okay, we've got the Aguirre, the Umbrella. Oh, we don't have the Bellinox in here. But we have the Bellinox now, so we'll put that over here. The Bishops, the Brimlock. We don't have the Birdum here, so we'll have to oh, no, put that over here. Mm-hmm. The Penny Bell. Okay. The Birdum. Nope. Birdum. Nice. Okay, let's put this one away. We've got the Bishops, the Brimlock, and then the Birdum. And we got the Butterdale. And we need the... Oh, this is wrong. Caballia. Then we have the Candlewood. And then... Okay. The Lycée. Perfect. The Meek Dew. Okay, the Carnivorous Tauren. that's purple. Let's put her away now. The carnivorous tauren goes before the cauldry. Oops. So we got candlewood and then the carnivorous. The clavium will go up before this. I'll need to put one here though. Do I have the... I don't have the cauldry confirmed yet. Okay, dead man's fingers. Very convenient that she's writing a book about all the ones I haven't confirmed yet. Very convenient, Simone. Whatever, it's fine. I'm gonna put the cauldry here. Before the clavium. Then we got the common trouse. And then, oh, where's the copper? Oh, here we go. Not supposed to be here. The daisy dock. You're not supposed to be here either. So daisy dock. And then we have dead, nope, dead man's fingers. Then we have the demel. The demel. Demel. Perfect. Alright, that's a very snug. That's very snug. Let's put this over here. Oh wait, no. That one doesn't go there. That one goes over here. Okay, so after the demel, we have the Devil's Nightcap, which we've confirmed. Nope. No, this one is absolutely full. Okay. No, you can go on. And then the Drantium. Oh, these aren't even in order. What's wrong with me? Did I not have the Drantium put away properly? Where's the Drantium? What the heck? Hello, where are you? Well, Shimmered Lung's not supposed to be here. Where the hecky? Well, let's go from here then. We've got Jacob's Worth, Lady of the Summer, the Larkshine. Where's the Larkshine? Okay, you need to be over here. I don't know why you're not over here. You weirdos. Okay, Larkshine. The Lemon Dandy. Let's move all this over. The Lesser Meridoc, which we just solved. Somewhere. The Lycée of Neptune. Good. The Liverstone. The Long Veregund. Veregund. Here we go. Long Veregund. Thank you for the lurk. Maiden Sorrow. You should not be over here. You should be somewhere over there. Mary's Breath. Meek Dew. Mellow Glow. Mountain of Story. Norwood. Palliance. Pennybell. Pennybell. Here we go. Fellet. The Poliscus thingy. There we go, Poliscus. Before the wren, right? And then we need the Prittle. Wonderful. That's all of them. You know, I think you've earned a right to call yourself an experienced horticulturist. Thank you. I'm going to tell people that in real life. I'm going to go out and be like, you know what? I know some plants. I don't know if they're real plants, but I know plants. Okay, we got the red ebony, the wren, the royal genitalia. Ah, here's the Dranthium thingy. Where'd that go? After the devil's nightcap. There it is. Okay. So after the royal whatever. Then we need the sheep snap. Shimmerlung. Solomon scepter. Sour bandy. The spring. Waxcap, St. John's poppy. The Storian. Oh dear. Which one's the Storian? Which one is the Storian? Oh, here it is. Okay. Storian, and then it's the sun, and then we need the swift snare. Wait, what? Didn't I just have that one? Where are you? Here it is. Okay. The swift snare. And then the thumb. The Trimblehuff. The Twilight Lipiota. The Wandering Boo. The Weeping Bell. Widow's Woe. Wild Coal. Winter Boar, and then Worry Less. Okay, so then the top shelf, we finished the Dranthium. We need the Elderfinium. Here it is, Elderfinium. And then we need the Ember Soul, which is right here. Is there a point to do this now? Not really. At this point, it doesn't really matter, but just for my soul. Ember Soul. Where is the emblem? Oh, we need the Haverage. The Haverage goes here. Here's the emblem. The emblem. Farmer's Worry. Beaver Kiss. Oh, Vibrate goes after the Farmer's Worry. Okay, Farmer's Worry. Beaver Kiss. Fool's Midnight. Okay, we could probably put these over here. We did Fever Kiss, Fool's Midnight, Forest Camphry, whatever. The Fox Button, Gandhi, Gilded, Glowhorn, Graysand, Harlequin. Okay, they're now all in order. And that's all we need to do. Put these away. Perfect. We did it. We've labeled everything. Ah, doesn't that look beautiful? Yes, it does. Oh, and that's the end. Okay. Well, that's the end. We did it. We were able to finish the game. Overall, I'm very happy with it. Okay, now I can say bye to YouTube. Goodbye, YouTube. I'm going to have to figure out how to stitch these together.